Hello all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2016. And we've reached round 17 of the championship now. Yes, we're still in the bloody Renault, which is the slowest car in the field at the moment. As you can also see, McLaren have reduced their chassis weight. Sauber have done stuff to their car as well. Let's have a look at the development standings and see. Oh God. Oh God, 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 God. We're still in last place, everyone. Yes, we're still in last bloody place.
Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly. What kind of setup will drivers be looking for around here? It's got a fair mixture of demanding corners. Is it all about finding the sweet spot in handling balance?
It's easy to make your car quick in a straight line, you just take all the downforce off. But when it comes to a track like this, you really need a bit more of a compromise. The main focus here is carrying speed through the fast-flowing corners, but you still don't want to be a sitting duck on the straight.
Anyway, we won't worry about that right now. It's time for qualifying. You just know what qualifying time the Hookster is going to put in, don't you? You just know what qualifying time he's going to put in. Yes, that's right. He's going to be in pole position by the time he crosses this line. Pole position at least in our fabulous Renault car from 2016. Vettel's got pole at the moment with 130, and we're nowhere near it. We're just we're 4 seconds.
And a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a drivers' championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012.
5 races remaining and you've still got a chance of winning the World Drivers' title. Let's grab a solid points finish.
Okay then, here's the final grid order. In first place it's Lewis Hamilton, second place for Sebastian Vettel, third for Kimi Raikkonen, fourth for Nico Rosberg. In fifth place it's Sergio Perez, sixth for Maxi Boy, seventh for Daniel Ricciardo, eighth for Valtteri Bottas, ninth for Fernando Alonso, 10th for Jenson Button, 11th for Felipe Nasr, 12th for Le Mans Grosjean, 13th for Nico Hulkenberg, 14th... Oh no, I've lost it again, lads, I've lost it again. Now, where is the Hookster? Where are... And there he is in last place. Fan-bloody-tastic. So there you go then. Last place for Hookster, just behind his teammate Kevin Magnussen. As we reform on the grid, and it will soon be time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the all seasons career mode. No, I need a poo. No time for a poo. We got more important things to worry about, and that's getting some bloody points in this race as we rocket ship once again off the line for the Hookster. Going into turn 1, we got Rio Haryanto and Carlos Sainz in the Toro Rosso ahead of us. Oh, this is going to be tight, very, very tight, but the Hookster likes it tight. In the tighter the better is how the Hookster likes it. We're over to 16th place as we go through the twisty, cornery bits of this beautiful Japanese circuit. There's Marcus Ericsson. There's Ericsson in the Sauber as we dive around the outside. Do we get past? No, he's still there. Bugger. So 16th position only at the moment for the Hookster. This is not looking good for any World Championship points in the slowest car in the development field at the moment. Yes, the Renault. It's dog shit slow, everyone. It's absolutely dog shit slow, yes. But after our furious sacking from Ferrari a few rounds ago, yes, we were sacked by Ferrari. Yes, Domenico Benitio Pizza Face, or whatever his bloody name is, I can't bloody remember, sacked us. And we've now only been able to gain employment with the Renault team. It was either that or retire from F1 completely. And that would not be fitting in with our profile, would it? Of the fact that the Hookster never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know? Yes, so in 15th place now for the Hookster. 16th for Ericsson. In front of us now we've got Felipe Massa in the Williams cars. We go through the 130R complex of the gorgeous Japanese circuit. And you can see that he goes past absolutely... storms past Le Mans Grosjean in the Haas car. Does Felipe Massa, but I think we're going to go for a move down both of them, do we? Or we get past Grosjean as we take out the cones once again. As Hamilton puts in the fastest lap, and we're going to cross the line after lap 1 in 14th position and still chasing Felipe Massa in that Williams car. Yes, the Williams car from 2016, which was a very, very fast car indeed. Yes, very, very fast, and did very well in fact, I do believe, but unfortunately ever since then it seems to have gone downhill in performance to what we've got now in 2019. may even be worse in 2020 if we ever actually get a season in 2020, which at the moment it doesn't look good, lads. It doesn't look good. I'm afraid it does not look good. Anyway, we continue on in our virtual Grand Prix, still chasing Felipe Massa in that Williams car. Look at that beautiful camera shot there, and you can see it's the sort of camera coming up from the ground, looking at the cars whiz past, yes. They get up to about 220 miles an hour now, these cars, 220 miles an hour along some of the very, very long straight bits of possibly Monza or maybe Baku, up to 220, sometimes 225 miles an hour. Who would have thought that anything that was propelled by petrol, diesel or whatever it is they've got in the back of these cars could actually get up to that kind of speed about 30 years ago? Who would have even thought about it? We'd have said, don't be stupid, a car doing 200 miles an hour, that's not going to be possible ever. Well, here it is, everyone. Here it is. Not only that, but they've broken the 200 mile an hour barrier. Now up to, I don't know, 225. Or is that kilometres an hour? I can't remember. Anyway, it's bloody fast, whatever it is. Let's continue. Still on lap 2. You can see, still chasing Felipe Massa, who's got 3 cars in front of him, or 2 cars I should say. One of those is a Force India, and the other one is a Sauber car. As we're about to start lap 3 of this Grand Prix at Japani. Yes. And look at the cars ahead now. Oh, this looks a bit dicey. Oh my goodness, yellow flag. Felipe Massa goes off. Felipe Massa has been taken out of this race, and for once the Hookster had absolutely nothing to do with it. It was not his fault because he was way out of the range of having an accident. Way out of the range. So there you go then. Lap 3, and Felipe Massa has gone off, and that means the Hookster is now in 13th position, which is unlucky for some and bloody unlucky for the Hookster at the moment because he just can't get any points in this championship. He just can't get any more points, and we're almost at the end now. Just one more round left in this video, and then next week it will be the grand final. Yes. So is it going to be possible for Hookster to win this championship in season 3 of the F1 2016 all seasons career? Well, I've got to say, oh wait a minute, what's going on here? Yellow flag, everyone, yellow flag. Now we've got a green. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. There's an incident. We've got another yellow. We've got another. Oh no, not again, not again. Yes, go on, Hookster, send it, yes. Wowzers. Straight past a huge amount of cars and up into 6th place. Oh, I love this game. I love this game to bits. Green flag now, green flag. No penalty for Hookster. Oh God, that is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think we need to go to a replay on that and see exactly what happened there. But we've got green flags again, everyone. So here's the replay, and the reason why this happened. Oh, we've got a car with a puncher. I think that may be Daniel Ricciardo. He's definitely got a puncher, you can see, and all the cars actually bunch up behind him. So that's what caused the all the other cars to slow down behind him. You're just going to see the Hookster come out of nowhere. Just watch this, everyone. Just watch. This is classic. Look, watch this. Zoom! Brilliant. Absolutely chuffing brilliant. So there you go. Up into 6th place now for Hookster on lap 3. But unfortunately, he's going to use this opportunity to come in for his first pit stop, because he'd be stupid not to, because he's got a huge advantage on the cars behind at the moment. So in he comes then for his pit stop. He's got plenty of tyres for the next stint, so he's not going to run out of tyres. That's going to be fine, because we've only got another, 10, maybe 9 laps left of this Grand Prix to go, and he's going to go onto the harder tyre anyway, so he'll be fine. And oh dear, this is the hard tyre, and the Hookster hates the hard tyre. But he's obviously got no choice, because this is obviously the mandatory tyre for this race, otherwise he would not have selected it, because he doesn't like these hard tyres. They're just too bloody hard. So he rejoins the field now in 21st position at the moment. 21st place for Hookster as we accelerate forward now to lap 4. Still on lap 4, just going past the pit. We've got more cars coming in. So the Hookster's going to gain even more positions now, up into 20th, 18th position now for Hookster. Yes! Come on. And our finishing position is only 21st, so we are doing very, very well in our team objective at the moment as we accelerate forward out to lap 5. Going past the pits once again. There are more cars coming in, so we're going to make up a little bit more ground on these cars. 17th, 16th. Any more advancement on 16th place? And the answer to that is no, not at the moment. Oh my Jesus Christ, and Valtteri Bottas did a dive bomb from hell there, trying to get past us, but we managed to hold on to this 16th position on lap 6 now. Yes, lap 6 as we accelerate forward. Still on lap 6, as you can see, still 16th place for Hookster. He's under real pressure now from the car behind. I do believe that's Fernando Alonso. Oh Jesus, look at this. This is getting very, very hairy, scary right behind us now. As our teammate comes into the pits, Kevin Magnussen, so hopefully we're going to get past him, and that means we will be winning in the team battle at least. So let's see as we go past the pits now. Oh, look, 4 cars I think have come in, or maybe 3. And looks like we're going to gain more positions. Are we going to get back into the points though? Are we going to get back into the points? Come on, 12. Any advance on 12? No. So we stay in 12th position at the moment on lap 7. Oh my goodness. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 7, still in 12th place. And oh, we've got a yellow flag. And I think you can visually see why we got a yellow flag, because Fernando Alonso, his Honda engine has absolutely hand grenaded itself. Yes, it's blown up, everyone. Look at that. It said, no thank you. Me no want to continue the race today. No, so I'm going to pull off now. And there you go, back to yellows again. And virtual safety cars come out. The virtual safety cars come out. Well, we don't need to see a replay of that because you can see visually what happened there. Fernando Alonso's Honda engine has expired and the virtual safety cars come out. This is bad news actually for Duxto because he's got to slow down now. And that gives him no chance to catch the other cars. As we accelerate forward down to lap 8, the virtual safety car is now ended, so it's time to say go, go, go. So away he goes from 12th place. Return to racing speed for Duxter. Wowzers, mid-trousers. But he's still in 12th place. He's still 2 positions outside of any World Championship points as we accelerate forward to lap 8. And he's under real pressure now for the car behind. It's Nico Hulkenberg in that false India car. Oh, look at this, look at this. He's just got no defence against his cars, but he managed to get past Valtteri Bottas. What about Nico Hulkenberg? He goes for a late dive, then it's, oh Jesus, that was very, very late, but he sends it in, and yes, he does get the place back. Wowzers. So he holds on now to 12th position at the moment for the Hookster. And there's 2 more cars in, so we may actually get... Are we going to get back into the points? Are we going to get back into the points? 11? Yes! 10th position. We are on a single solitary World Championship point on lap 9 of this Grand Prix for Hookster. Yes! Wowzers. We're on for one single solitary World Championship point. As we accelerate forward down, still on lap 9, and we're still under pressure from the car behind. That's Valtteri Bottas once again in that Williams car. And I don't think... Oh, we go round the outside to hold on to this position. Yes, oh no, we've got an illegal overtake on Valtteri Bottas. We've got to hand that position back. Of course, we went off the track limits. So yes, we've got to give it back to Valtteri. So we're going to try and see if we can do this in a sneaky way and try and get it back again before we make... Oh, contact with Valtteri. Come on, Valtteri, I'll give you the place. And we've got a Huss trying to get past us now. That's Romain Grosjean, as you can see. And he go... Oh no, Jesus Christ on a stick. Jesus Christ on a stick. Wow, yellow flag everyone. We almost got taken out there by the car behind, but we managed to hang on now to 11th place, but we are now outside of the World Championship points. Bugger, shit, cock, wankies. Unbelievable scenes as we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the race, and you can see that Lewis Hamilton, just to really grind us into dust, grind us into the tarmac, has now won the race, and we are going to finish with 0 points in points. Absolutely nada. That's so disappointing, just outside the points as well. It's no man's land. It's just nothing, is it? 11th place is nowhere. And there he is, everyone. It's Toto Wolff, the Terminator. Thank you, lads, he says. And there he is, the jammy little git, Lewis Hamilton. He's won the race. He's won the race, which means he's going to get even closer now to this championship. Even closer to this championship. As we go onto the podium now, there is Lulu. 2nd place for Sebastian Vettel. 3rd place for Nico Rosberg. Wowzers. As he holds the trophy up high now. Look at that. Just look at that. Time for the champagne to get spilled over everyone. Yes, go on. Get it in the cameraman's eye. Fantastic indeed. Let's go to those all-important World Championship points now and see where we are. Well, we're in 3rd place now, still holding on to 3rd with 171 World Championship points. But we're now 63 points behind Lewis Hamilton as we go into the final stages of this championship. And we're 8th in the Constructors with 52 World Championship points. So it's time to move on now to USA. Let's have a look at the laptop and see what's happening. And Huss have reduced... Oh, God. These are all teams that are pretty close to us, as you can see. Red Bull have also upgraded their engine power. And you can see we're still in last place. But we are going to now put a development on the car. Yes, some front wing end plates. That's going to make all the difference, lads. It's going to make all the difference.
Time for today's qualifying session to begin here in the United States. Welcome to the Circuit of the Americas. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear tyres. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
So here we are at USA, yes, for the Circuit of the Americas, and you can see that Rosberg currently has pole position, and the Hookster is gonna. Oh god, no! I can't bear to watch this anymore. It's 20th.
In 2012, America's on-again, off-again love affair with Formula One finally seemed to settle down with the completion of this wonderful racing facility here in Texas. Since then, we've been treated to some incredible races, including, of course, that classic wet-dry championship decider of 2015.
It's a steep incline into turn 1 that'll help you scrub speed off. There are multiple lines, so be sure to make use of them.
So here's a final grid order then. In pole position, it's Nico Rosberg. Second place for Lewis Hamilton. Third for Sergio Perez. Fourth for Kimi Raikkonen. Fifth place for Max Verstappen. Sixth for Daniel Ricciardo. Seventh for Jenson Button. Eighth for Fernando Alonso. Ninth for Roman Grosjean. 10th for Felipe Nasr. 11th for Sebastian Vettel. 12th for Nico Hulkenberg. 13th for Esteban Gutierrez. 14th for Valtteri Bottas. 15th for Felipe Massa. 16th for Marcus Ericsson. 17th for Carlos Sainz. 18th for Daniel Kvyat. 19th for Rio Haryanto. 20th for Kevin Magnussen. 21st for Pascal, and yeah, it was last for us. Anyway, no time to worry about that as the 5 lights go out there and we say go, go, go. So away he goes once again from last position, but it's another rocket ship start from the line for Hookster as he's going to sneak down the inside of the turn one. Look at this, he's going to be a sneak as he dives down the inside of a huge amount of cars once again. Oh, a little bit of contact there between Verstappen and Alonso, but the Hookster already managed to get up into the points after just one turn, up into 10th position. Oh, yellow flag everyone, green flag now, green flag. What's going on? Oh, we've got another yellow. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Kevin Magnussen is now out of the race. K-Mag is out of the race. Well, I don't know what happened there. We'll go to a replay in a moment and see exactly what happened to our teammate. But our teammate is out. Yes, he is out of this Grand Prix before, I think, just one corner. Let's go to a replay then. This is the view from K-Mag. Oh, a little bit of contact there between the Haas, and the Haas just comes back and goes straight into the side pod of Kevin Magnussen and takes out his right front wheel. That's what happened to K-Mag. So anyway, still on the first lap. Still in 10th position at the moment for the Hookster. Still holding on to one single solitary World Championship point and still trying to get past the car in front, which is Roman Grosjean, and of course the Haas car, and he's got a huge train of cars in front of him. But can we manage to catch him in our dog shit slow Renault? Can we catch him? Well, the answer to that is going to be, he's going to try and send it, and Roman Grosjean actually backed out of that manoeuvre. So yes, I'll be the 9th position now for the Hookster. In front of him now, the next car is Verstappen in a Red Bull. Yeah, we got no chance, lads. Absolutely no chance of catching Verstappen in a Red Bull. It's just, no, that's it. We might as well just pack up now. That's it. Pack up all your shit, everyone. Go home now. No, it's all over. Nothing to see. We're going to finish in 9th position, I think, at the end of this race. Oh, God. I think the lockdown's getting to me, everyone. I think the lockdown is finally getting to me. Yes, I'm finally losing my marbles. Well, I didn't have many to start with, to be honest, but there you go. The end of lap 1. The end of lap 1 for the Hookster. Still in 9th position at the moment. As we go into lap 2 and we change to the outside camera view, you can see as he climbs up. Look at the undulation of that hill as you climb up it. You don't see that very often, of course, but when you get the outside camera view, you can see just how steep it is as you climb up that hill. Very, very steep indeed. Oh, look, there's my shiny red helmet, everyone. Look at that, my shiny red helmet. Look at the way it glistens in the sunlight. Absolutely fantastic. It's the stuff of legend, my shiny red helmet. You know, the stuff of legend. Oh, fuck. Anyway, we continue on lap 2 for the Hookster. Still trying to catch the car in front, which he's got no chance of, and he's got a huge trolley train of cars behind him. Look at all these cars trying to get past Hookster because he's too bloody slow in his Renault. We got a Sauber now. Look at this, a Sauber trying to get past Hookster. Oh, God. This season has turned from almost victory to total bloody disaster. Absolute total disaster. Yes. Getting sacked by Ferrari was just, the pain is going to be too much for us. It's just going to be too much, yes. And we're going to have to carry that pain now into the next season, season 4. The very, very first time in all seasons has gone to 4 seasons. Now, of course, it's called the all seasons for a reason, and that means that there could be a possibility in one of these games that we could go to a full 10 seasons before we manage to win the championship. I hope to God that never happens. I hope to God it never happens, because I just don't know what I'll do. I just don't know what I'll do. I should be climbing the walls if I have to do 10 seasons on any of these games. But it could happen. The option is there. As we're now on lap 3, still chasing the cars in front. Well, I say chasing, that's rather a loose term, to be honest. Sort of, I mean, just look at the mini-map and you can see how much we're chasing the car in front. I think Maxi Boy's a good 10 seconds ahead of us now. 10 seconds ahead of us. Let's have a look. Oh, it's only 6 seconds. Oh, that's not too bad then. We're improving. We're improving, everyone. Yes. Normally it's 10 seconds. I'll tell you what I feel like in this championship at the moment. I feel like a 40-fold. Yes, a 40-fold from 1995. That's how I feel in this championship at the moment. That's how the car feels as well. It feels like a 40-fold. It feels like it's a good 10 seconds off the pace from all the other cars. Well, of course, it would be off the pace because we're now the last bloody car in the development race. We are the last one, so yeah, it's going to feel pretty bad, I have to say. Anyway, Felipe Nasr on lap 3, as you can see, is trying to get past us in the Sauber. He sneaks around the outside of us, but we're going to have the line covered off quite superbly, as it always is for Hookster, quite superbly. And we are now trying to catch Fernando Alonso, so it looks like Maxi Boy Verstappen has got past Fernando Alonso in that McLaren car, which of course is pretty obvious that he would do eventually because of the superior power plant in the back of that Red Bull. It's a Renault, of course, I do believe. A Renault, is it? Yes, a Renault. So yes, so now we're catching, or trying to catch, Fernando Alonso, but not having much success, as you can see. But we're just about to start the end of lap 3 and going to lap 4 now. Yes, into lap 4. And we're going to see if we can make any progress. But we're still holding on, everyone, because there's an old saying that goes around here that says that the Hookster never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know, don't you know? So we're still hanging on to these 2 World Championship points, because any points are going to be very, very welcome indeed. So we accelerate forward after lap 4, still going through this chicaney bit, and we've got pressure now from Sebastian Vettel. Oh, he goes round! Vettel's gone round, I don't believe it. Wowzers, my trousers, going through the very, very tight and twisty section of the circuit, and Sebastian Vettel has gone round. Let's go to a replay in a moment and see exactly what happened there. And the virtual safety car has come out. The virtual safety car has come out for that incident. So here's the replay of Vettel. Well, the Hookster goes wide and he cuts back in again and he just takes off the nose of Sebastian Vettel there. Wow, that was just, well, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say there. Bit of frustration for the Hookster. Anyway, so now we're still under the virtual safety car at the moment, but it's about to come in. We've got to slow down though. We've got to slow down our pace because otherwise we're going to get a penalty. But we're doing okay. So now the virtual safety car has reached the end and we can resume once more. Now, unfortunately, we possibly should have come in for a stop there, but we didn't because we were a little bit too early. Anyway, it's green flags now, so return to racing speed for the Hookster on lap 4, just coming around to start lap 5. Still in 9th position at the moment. Le Mans Galluzon is now the car behind. And Fernando Alonso is now the car ahead of us as we accelerate forward to lap 5. Well, we come in for our pit stop. It's unfortunate that we couldn't do it under the virtual safety car, but we were too far around the circuit to actually do that. Otherwise, we would have been able to gain a little bit of ground because all the other cars would have been going at virtual safety car speeds as we come into the pits. But unfortunately, we just got to make a standard pit stop now. And we rejoin the field on lap 6 in, is it 14th place? I think it's going to be 14th position. This is not looking good once again for points for the Hookster. It's not looking good. As we rejoin, we go up the hill now and have to really, really crank the steering round to the left-hand side to get round this corner. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, just going to lap 7, still in 14th place, but we've got cars coming into the pits. So are we going to get back into the points? As a car just coming out of the pits, you can see is at the top of the hill there, and it's Gutierrez. That's 11th place though. That's still outside the World Championship points, but we'll take it if we can get past Esteban Gutierrez in this Sauber car. As we pile on the power, well, I say pile on the power, basically we try and tighten up the rubber band even further if we can. Yes, get the rubber band nice and tight before we unleash the awesomeness of the power from this Renault car. It's just awesome, everyone. It really is. It's just so fast. I just wish they wouldn't put this restrictor on it. Otherwise, we'd really be able to show them what speed we can do in this car. It's dog shit, everyone. It's just dog shit slow. It just really is. You can see into the corners and through the straights just how much we lose. compared to the other cars. As we accelerate forward down to lap 8, and we're under pressure now for the car behind. I think that may be the French twat himself, Mr. Romain Grosjean, but look at this, we do the switch back on him, and oh, what a fantastic move there from the Hookster. We managed to hold on to this 12th position. Yes, for Romain Grosjean. I'm only joking, everyone, I'm only joking. As we accelerate forward now to lap 10. Lap 10 of this Grand Prix. And there's I think there was another car in. Anyway, still in 11th place at the moment for the Hookster, but he's still outside of the World Championship points on lap 10. Just 4 more laps to go. Is he going to get into the points before the end? Well, we'll find out as we accelerate forward now to lap 13. Just about to start the last lap of the race, and it looks like we aren't going to do it once again. There's no cars coming to the pits. We're just about to start the last lap, and we're still in 11th place. So once again, we are outside of the World Championship points as we climb up the hill. There's a car trying to get past us. It's Nico Hulkenberg in the Force India, but we managed to hold on a moment to... Oh, I think that... Oh, he's hit the wall. Hulkenberg has hit the wall. Did you see that? Wowzers. We got a yellow flag on the last lap, everyone. Yellow flag. Hulkenberg went into the wall there in the Force India, so Marcus Ericsson in the Sauber is now the car behind us as we accelerate forward down to the dying seconds of this Grand Prix. And this time, Kimi Räikkönen has won the race in my Ferrari. Yes, in my Ferrari. Oh God. Could things get any worse? Everyone, could things get any worse? Oh wait. Yes, they can. So here he is then, Fabrizio Telegrami. Lots of Dolmio sauce in your pasta. I can't remember what his name is.
The difference was clearly in the strategy.
There's Kimi Räikkönen. He's in my car, lads. He stole that Ferrari from me. Stole it, he did. That was my Ferrari. And he's stolen it. So sad. And there's Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, finished in 5th place. Onto the podium then, and there you can see Lulu, who's in 2nd place. It's just going from bad to worse now. I just can't. I just really can't. No. There's Kimi. Champagne time again. Anyway, never mind. The Hookster's going to come back from this, don't you worry. It's character building what is happening to him right now. It's character building. Because he's going to come back from this. As you can see now, oh, he's dropped down to 4th place in the championship. 171 points still. 81 behind Lewis Hamilton now. Oh, God. Don't worry, everyone. We will bounce back. In the Constructors, we're now in 8th position. Anyway, I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And as always, I know during these difficult times, it's easy for me to say, but everyone just stay safe and stay indoors. Good night.